Okay, we're back and we're going to be making the creamy. I keep doing this and then this for every video.
You do.
Okay, we're back. We're going to make the creamy tortellini. Oh my gosh.
We just edited that part out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's super easy.
And it's my favorite of all time.
And it's my favorite too.
Yeah.
And it might be yours.
It's like going to Johnny Carino's and getting a pasta meal. This is what that is.
This is so good. This is so easy too. You can make this a lot. Okay, I recommend starting with your spinach.
Yes.
You start with your spinach, it'll smush your spinach down into your bag so everything will fit. So start with your spinach.
And it's going to look like a lot, but it's going to smush down.
Right. If you've ever cooked spinach, you know that it this is going to not be very much at all. So I told Jillian,
they were restocking the produce section when I was at the grocery store. So the only spinach option was all of the spinach in America.
So
Which is the extra for a salad bowl.
You can use an extra, but you might be able to, if you use 2 bags maybe, because you've got sausage to put into it, it's going to be tight. So you might grab an extra bag and split it.
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
Nah, okay.
All right, so do your spinach first. Then you guys can just start adding the rest
Do you usually
of it.
chop your spinach?
No, because it's just going to get wilty. Like, it's going to be a crock-pot thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh, by the way, okay, so let's talk about this.
This is pre-washed.
I
Yes.
am at home most days. This, if you look at the cooking instructions, says cook on low for 4 to 5 hours. So it's going to be a short cooking time. Like if you work outside the home, this might be a meal that because everything's already cooked, even your smoked sausage, like it's already cooked.
I was just thinking I might get a Christmas tree timer.
Oh, so shut it off?
Yeah.
Oh, smart. They had this fancy one, but I never thought of doing that.
I don't know. It was an idea I just came up with just this very moment.
So that's a good idea. So it shuts off because you work 12-hour shifts.
I mean, at least.
But I'm at home all the time, so I can kind of like monitor this, and that's why I said like you might need to stir it a couple times. So this might be a good weekend meal, like a Saturday, Sunday meal when you're at home and you don't want to cook. Stick this in. So Jacqueline was telling me when she's made this a couple times, and she doesn't like to add the tortellini right now. She likes to add it how much?
So I'll cook it for like 4 to 5 hours in the crock pot, and so I usually add it about an hour and a half-ish before I serve it, and I add them frozen. So I like my tortellini really crisp, really noodly.
It's gonna be mushy, and I like the mushy.
Yes, if you would rather it really,
not
really
mushy,
soft.
but like
I mean, it breaks apart.
Soft
It breaks apart. Yeah.
I prefer it al dente.
Al dente. Yes.
To the tooth.
Yes, I want it crisp, and so that's why I only added about an hour and a half. You can add it if it's frozen about 2 hours before you serve it if you want.
So these packages, if you bought the same, did you buy the same?
I bought the same, so I just put it in the freezer.
Yeah, so you can just stick it in the freezer and then just pull it out and put it straight. You don't let it thaw out before. You just take it straight from frozen and add it to your crock pot. So you can do that.
Are you working ahead of the class, Jacqueline?
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
All right.
That's fine. Go ahead. I stopped and talked.
Is there anything I'm not adding?
So the cream cheese, I tried this once, adding it later. And because I was afraid of cream cheese like in the freezer, how it was going to do. But you know what?
Yeah.
It does start to look a little chunky, clumpy. Well, you use such better words than I do. Instead of mushy, you said soft, and I just said chunky and you said clumpy. Like that just sounds nicer. Anyway, it does start to look a little weird, but then at the very end you'll find that it does like really just like.
It
I mean, it's all going to melt anyway.
Right, it gets creamy. Well, I was afraid of dairy, like how it would do.
Dairy is great frozen. You can freeze milk.
Maybe it's not the frozen. Maybe it was just in the crock pot that I was worried about. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but you can freeze milk.
This is why you have a spoon.
I mean, just like with breast milk.
True.
That's true.
True story.
That's true. Okay. Okay. Cream cheese. By the way, we eat meat in our house, but anytime that we can like leave it out, we will do that often. So I've done it with the smoked sausage before, and I just decided to leave it out this time. So you can do that too.
You guys, did you drain your tomatoes?
No, you want all the mushy. I mean,
get all that word in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and use all the juices. Like that's your liquid that's gonna make the sauce.
I have a confession that I just realized just now. I didn't look at my cans so well, and this is not diced, so I'm gonna do some really speedy dicing.
That one is, but
this one is, but this was not. They were together.
Is it stewed?
It's just stewed, so I'm gonna dice it real
tricky
quick.
at that grocery store. It probably would be.
Hey, it actually would probably be fine, Joe, the way it cooks.
Yeah, think so?
Yeah, it should be fine.
It's not that big. Yeah.
So, and I cut my sausage like in just little circles.
Oh yeah.
So, And they turn out really good.
And you can do them even thicker than that if you wanted
You
to.
can, or even smaller. Like I've got little boys. I mean, they can chew them up pretty good, you know. But if you have little ones in your
A choking hazard.
Yeah, you could dice it. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Cream cheese. Okay,
Guys, the struggle is real. It cannot. This says easy open, and it's like, but it didn't take into account that Jillian was going to be doing it.
I got scissors.
The last recipe, Jillian said that she did the weird bowl thing just to make you guys feel better in case she made me mistakes.
Yeah, that's true. That's it was on purpose, guys. It was to make everyone feel better about themselves. They're like, at least I'm not that chick.
At every workshop, somebody does something that's like, oops.
Or brings the wrong. I think for
Yeah.
this meal I brought cooked sausage. Like,
Did you
not
guys
this,
use one of
but
these?
like
Not
crumbled.
wasn't it wrong?
No, I brought
Oh.
crumbled, like actual sausage.
Did you put it
Did
in
you
here?
guys
Was it
use-
good?
I know.
You didn't do it?
No. And Jillian just dropped her sausage.
Jillian, don't say anything inappropriate.
Amy Mops. I'm not. I'm
Okay.
holding it back.
All right, 1 tablespoon of a lot of coriander.
I didn't. Guys, did you guys use one of these sausages or two?
Do all of it.
I did all, yeah.
Yeah.
This,
Do it all.
you know, I never really used Italian diced tomatoes before this meal, and it smells so good.
They add more flavor. This is fun. Oh, is there supposed to be broth? No wonder. I'm like, this is not shrinking up.
Oh my gosh, this
Don't
is like
forget your broth
piece
for your
of heaven.
stock. And sometimes I don't use chicken stock. Sometimes I just use vegetable stock too. So, an option.
I think I might go home and make this meal tonight.
This is so good. I look forward to this every
We're
time.
having a couple over, and this is like a great meal to like say, oh, I made this. What? Yeah.
I'm really hard.
So this would be good. I didn't put this in the optional section, but this would be good with like a garlic bread or something. You know, they have those garlic breads that are like frozen, like
yeah.
pre-made.
And if anyone is noticing right now, I'm totally using the sausage I dropped on the floor.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even worried about it.
That's gonna be
You
good,
gotta figure
right?
out.
Yeah, right?
Also, you guys just stuff your cream cheese block in, right?
Yep,
No,
yep.
You don't have to like cut it up or anything. It's
It's
gonna
2
all
cups
melt.
of stock.
Yep, 2 cups of stock.
So we can go ahead now. We went ahead and did the sausage for this one, by the way, because it's already cooked. It's not. It's okay that it's on your cutting board. It's not gonna make a big. It's not gonna be dangerous or anything. So this is when we can go ahead and kind of show you how to close up your bags.
Oh yeah, we can.
I'm good.
Okay, so especially because there's spinach in here, like you can really get a lot of the air out. The spinach just takes up space. So I like press down, fold over, like
Press
start
down,
zipping.
shaking together, and running over. Any
So-
other Bible passages?
So I like fold it over, get into it, and then just start from
Like
one
that,
side.
like sections.
Yeah, so it is kind of like sections,
Mhm.
especially when you use spinach. Like it really just there's hardly any air in there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then who needs those like vacuum seal bags? If you have one, that'd be really awesome. But you don't have to. The reason you want to get all the air out is because it's going to help this last longer in the freezer. It's going to prevent it from getting freezer burn and all that stuff. So,
You're
are
so
you good? Are we
sweet.
done?
I'm good.
Okay. See you back here for Fiesta Chicken.